The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service says the social activist Alyssa Phillip has been charged with being a leader of a march and failing to call on participants to disperse after being warned by the police. Ms. Phillip, who was arrested in Faizabad during Labor Day observances on Friday, has also been charged with disorderly behavior and resisting arrest. Another participant in what is being deemed an illegal procession by the Ttps, Camille Carrasquero, has also been charged for being present at a march and failing to disperse when ordered to do so by the police, obstructing a police officer, and resisting arrest. The Ttps said on Saturday that the trade union movement applied for and received the requisite permission to stage their annual Labor Day street procession, which took place on Friday in accordance with sections 112, 113, and 114 of the Summary Offences Act. However, the police service said that a social activist and a small group of followers who were not members of the trade union movement attempted to join the procession. The Ttps further said, quote, police officers verified with the trade union organizers that the group was not part of the authorized procession, spoke directly with the leader of the activist group and explained that they were not covered under the trade union's permit. Their participation would constitute a separate public march requiring its own permit under the law. Their actions could jeopardize the lawful holding of the Labor Day procession, which the Ttps is obligated to safeguard, end quote. The Ttps added, quote, despite this clear explanation, the group proceeded to form and participate in an unauthorized procession at the rear of the lawful march, end quote. TV6 News spoke via telephone with Michael Aniset, one of the trade union leaders involved in the Labor Day procession.
I want to point out that the handful of people from our group who was participating with our group, which is the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Trade Union. That is all that I'm prepared to say, and then it was done peacefully. They were welcomed by the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Trade Union, which is part of the procession. And I want to remind the general public that I'm the General Secretary of the National Trade Union Center, who was part of the organizing committee for Labor Day 2026.
Mr. Aniset added to his initial response to the statement by the police service.
I attempted, when they surrounded people, to ask them what is going on. I expressed a view that he was invited by me. They didn't take me on.
The TTPS said the activist group in question did not give notice of a meeting, nor did they apply for or receive a permit for a march, and added their actions therefore fell squarely within the statutory definition of an unlawful public march. The TTPS said Police Commissioner Alastair Guevara, alongside Minister of Homeland Security Roger Alexander, senior officers and 2nd Division officers of the TTPS attended the Labor Day celebrations in Faizabad and thanked those who cooperated with the police.
I would also like to thank the members of the trade union movement and the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago who cooperated seamlessly with the plan.
The OWTU announced on Saturday that the trade union movement will be hosting a press conference on Sunday to reflect on what happened on Labor Day. Jewel Brown, TV6 News.